What does the ordinary fan think? Everyone knows the fans are the lifeblood of every football club on this planet. No fans equals no team. The problem at Rangers is how best to represent the ordinary fans. To get to know what they are thinking and what they want. I would wager the overwhelming majority simply want to go to a Brox and watch a decent team playing attractive football. Politics. Boardroom battles, they are issues they neither want nor understand, or should that be, they simply cannot be bothered understanding. I do not think I am understating the obvious when I say that the forthcoming AGM on the 19th of December is going to be stormy and pivotal to this club's future survival. On one side you have the requisitioners who are demanding boardroom changes, and on the other side you have the current investors who want the status quo to remain. The problem for the ordinary fan, and indeed me, is trying to understand who is telling the truth and who truly has the interests of Rangers at the very heart of their argument. A bit like the forthcoming referendum for independence is the way I see it. Politics, spin, misinformation, scaremongering, and most depressing of all, fan against fan. It depresses me no end to see groups and individuals bickering online, much to the amusement of the obsessed hordes from the East End. These groups claim to represent the fans, but when you look at them more closely you see that this is not the case at all. The Rangers Supporters Trust should be the vehicle for the fans, but it is quite clear that after 10 years and only a few thousand members, at best, that something has not worked. The assembly was formed by David Murray purely to oppose the trust, so therefore the question on my lips is, what purpose do they serve in 2013 post-David Murray? The association is the oldest of the three and represents the supporters clubs, but my view of it has always been that it was to facilitate ticketing arrangements, liaisons between club and groups, and any other relevant matters that supporters clubs needed addressed. So in other words, if you are not a member of a supporters club, then the association did not speak for you. So is it fair to say these groups represent a minority of the fans instead of the majority they would like you to believe? Are there too many groups? I believe so, but the problem appears to be that none of them really want to amalgamate into one powerful fans organization. I may be wrong, but that is what it looks like to me. Then if you add in the Sons of Struth, the Rangers Fans Fighting Fund and the working group, it just muddies the waters even further. In this ongoing boardroom battle we are being told we have to take a side and that remaining neutral is simply not an option. Well, sorry, but for me and thousands like me there simply is not enough clear-cut information to take a side. Do we believe Paul Murray and Jim McColledge when they make subtle inferences that Craig White may be involved with Blue Pitch Holdings or Margarita? Do we believe the current board when they say he's not involved? Do we believe the requisitioners when they say we are losing far too much money and that changes have to be made? Well, yes, we probably do, but what changes? How do we stop this black hole of wasted millions without either cutting costs or receiving more inward investment? Talking of which, will that a circumflex investment be funded by the fans, or will it be with current and new blue chip investors? A key point that both sides need to address before the AGM. How exactly are they going to fund Rangers FC next season and the next, etc.? As you can see, there are so many unanswered questions. My view is simply that I cannot say with any great certainty that I back the current board or those looking to effect change. Dave King tried and failed to unite all the parties, and that worried me. Why would not Rangers fans want to work with fellow Rangers fans regardless of their ideas and past battles? Yet another unanswered question. For the ordinary fan it is difficult to separate the wheat from the chaff. There appears to be fault on both sides, but how big are they? Hopefully this upcoming AGM will sort out a lot of these issues and the ordinary fan can once again focus on the football and not the off-field embarrassments.